As soon as I heard that Jay-Z was involved in that grape lawsuit of the 13-year-old girl in 2000, I had to come on over here and look at his transits. And he is in big trouble, guys. Let's look at his chart and then we're going to pull some cards, see what's coming up for Mr. Jay-Z. Jay-Z is a Virgo rising, and right now we're in Sag season. So Sag season is not always the best time for him, even though his birthday is Sag, because really the rising sign sets the whole tone for the chart. So the fact that his sun and his rising are in a square doesn't make his life very easy. So right now we have Sun and Sag. Okay, Sun's right here, current Sun placement, and it's squaring his rising. It's also squaring his South Node. That's very important, Sun square South Node. So transiting Sun right here, squaring his South Node in the 12th house. What's done in the dark is going to come to light. The past is coming to light. Sagittarius is about past, present, and future. Virgo energy is about being careful, about being meticulous, about making clean choices. What this says, if he doesn't keep his side of the street clean, right, in his life, things are going to come back to haunt him. They will, and they do weigh on him. I know that he knows that this was coming. You guys, I know that a lot of you think, okay, well, these celebrities have huge egos. He was bothered by it. I can see it in his chart. Mercury also retrograding right now on his IC and then his sun. So Mercury retrograde on the IC, what does that mean? And plus this is part of his own Mercury sign. This means that a lot of things that are about his soul's comfort zone, about his home life, his private life, are going to be talked about. Things of the past, okay? And then we have the third house here, which is the throat chakra, which is communication, which is his peers, right? So this means that a lot of his peers are going to talk about it too. They might want to, jump to maybe his defense so that they could clear their own names, or maybe people are going to talk about, things that they saw when it comes to him because they feel safe to talk about it. Now, transiting South Node, which represents our collective past, is in a conjunction with his moon, okay? His moon in Libra. What does Libra rule? The law, right? Justice. So things that he did also with other people, partnerships, okay? That he felt very close to, like brothers, like sisters. So that South Node moon, anything that involves what women in the past, justice situations, first house's identity, are coming out of the woodwork. It also has an Uranus opposition with his Neptune in Scorpio right now. So it is like sudden moves here. Sudden illusions are being lifted about this person. Even though a lot of the collective had their suspicions, it's happening suddenly, okay? And because this is the 9th house and 3rd house, this has to do with ideas, okay? So his reputation is going to be destroyed, and it's going to be quick. It's going to be swift. Saturn, the Lord of karma, time, restriction, discipline, right on his North Node, on his descendant right now in Pisces. So North Node right here, this is his North Node right on his descendant. Descendant is relationships, legal partnerships, business partnerships, marriages. This really restricts his freedom, okay? This restricts how he appears and what people imagined about him. And 6th house is work, okay? It's not career, but it's his everyday life. It's like his everyday life is about to be restricted. So there might be some criminal charges with Jay-Z, like Diddy, very, 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 very soon. And because the nodes are about to shift on January 11th, 2025 to Pisces and Virgo, he's about to have his nodal return, okay? His 3rd nodal return. He was born, let's see here, December 69. So yes, his 3rd nodal return. This means for him that he is about to step into a very fated time, and this will happen around September, okay? So his freedom, his movement, freedom to move about, and his karma for, manipulating people, doing things behind the scenes that were unethical, it might really hit around September. I'm going to make a really bold prediction here. On September 7th, 2025, we have a full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces at 15 degrees Pisces. That will be on his North Node. And that's when he also has his nodal return. I think that's going to be a very big moment for Jay-Z, and that might be likely where he is arrested and possibly not released. Not released, guys, just like P. Diddy. So let's pull a couple cards. What do we see happening? What do we see happening with Jay-Z? What is the overall energy for the next year for Jay-Z? What is the overall energy for the next year for Jay-Z? Okay, we have the Emperor. He's definitely going to try to stand in his power here, but I do feel like his affiliation with P. Diddy will bring him down, because I don't feel like he is in the Emperor energy, even though he's trying to stand in his power. I feel like this is P. Diddy, okay? And his association with P. Diddy is going to be bringing him down. Let's see what his biggest challenge is for the next year. Okay. Six of Cups. Six of Cups could be his childish behavior is what I'm feeling into. It could also be things from his past that he did in his younger years that are coming back to haunt him. What is the ultimate outcome? What is the ultimate outcome for 2025 for Jay-Z? Ooh, Eight of Pentacles. Okay. He's going to be working hard to make his reputation look really good. Okay. He's going to do his best to make sure that everybody sees him that in the best light possible. So when I pull cards for P. Diddy, they actually look worse. But yeah, he's gonna be really, really working hard. And you could scroll down on my P. Diddy videos if you want. Hey, the Fates. And this is interesting that the Fates came out because of the nodal return. So once again, I think that nodal return in September with that lunar eclipse in Pisces at 15 degrees Pisces is really going to figure in here. It's interesting because this is a 17, and I believe that his north node and south node are at 17 degrees Pisces and Virgo. Very interesting. But yeah, he's going to be working really, really hard here at preserving his reputation. Really hard. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments. And if you'd like to book your own reading, it's SarahAshleyAstrology.com.